Hey guys, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we're back once again playing Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. In the last episode, you got a little montage of all the dress up that we did. To be honest, the best one was Carol.
Of course it was.
The other ones just got creepy at points.
The other one just got, no.
Yeah, that was, Yeah, we seduced guards, or the same guard 3 times in 3 different timelines. And there's a workforce going down in here. And guess what? The evil pink dude's evil with the open chest heart piece. And he's got a dude with an accent that's like, oh yeah.
All German.
All German. And, dude, like, let's go down. Let's get this going. Let's save. Let's revolution.
They can't see it from
People
up here?
uprising.
Like, shouldn't you be able to see the labor camp from up there? Like,
I mean,
let's
they
be
should.
real.
Yeah. All right.
You just have to look directly down.
I used to work upstairs, but now I'm forced to come down here. Cooking for the laborers morning and night. There's no time to rest.
They have time to eat. That's a surprise.
Oh shit. You damn slacker, there's no time for rest. On Sir Kumor's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. What are you doing? What the hell? Do you plan on disobeying too?
Yes!
You know, I've never been good about taking orders. Oh shit!
Fight!
How's this?
Oh, fuck you!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Oh, right. No, there's no voice acting
Yeah.
sometimes. Did you come to this town because you heard you could become nobility too?
Yeah, I guess you heard the same thing. About that. Why don't we skip the talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much.
You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later.
What are you talking about? We just don't have time to take the time for a long conversation right now.
Whatever. Like, I care anyway. Dots.
Ellipses. Hi, small child.
What is a smart child doing here? Sir?
In the construction site. Dude!
What is this
Check
child
if there's,
doing here?
No? Okay. What about this box right now? Okay.
A
What about the outhouse? No. Hey, come on, fight me. You're the punishment for running away. 100 lashes and a night in the water. But I can't move my arms anymore. That's enough. Who the hell are you? It's absurd that anyone would resist Kumor's brigade. I shall bring you to justice. Glad to hear it.
I'm still like, use Estelle!
Yeah.
To me, I'm like, we have the princess who's above Kumor.
Yeah.
If you use Estelle, they're gonna pee their pants.
Yeah.
And that's ultimately just what you want when you pee their pants.
I need assistance. There you go.
You're welcome.
I jumped straight into the fight, and I'm like, I instantly got surrounded.
Okay, there's no point using ours.
Resound, O cry of victory!
You saved my life.
Think nothing of it. What kind of work were you doing here anyway?
I was helping in the construction of a military base for the Dongress invasion.
Okay. But wasn't this town supposed to be built for the nobility?
Yeah, that's what they said. That's just the front. They're really trying to build a massive facility. So you're saying that they're trying to trick people and forcing them to work against their will? That sounds like slavery.
Under the pretense that they're building a town for nobles, I don't know how to voice these people.
And they're doing it all on Cumor's orders, right? Right!
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 So this is what happens when idiots are allowed to run wild. Cumor, you aren't going to get away with this.
Why don't you head back home? Really? Or you could stay here if you want. It's not my business.
Don't worry, we'll do something about Cumor.
Thank you so much. Guess I casually stroll away. Alright, let's go find Cumor.
My grandson died on the job the other day. He always said working here would make him a noble someday. Oh, God.
Great. Alright, let's kick some ass. It's some pink armored, blue haired, evil voiced pixie ass.
Pixie ass.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Cumor has become their new client.
Or that Gemin dude.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who?
He has such a big forehead.
Yeah.
Yuri Lowell? What are you doing here?
You sound worried.
Prince?
Now you should be!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
You're digging yourself a grave.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Of course his name is... Yeah. Yeah, my lord.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Sure. This is our business.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right.
You away!
Wrong one. Wrong button! I pressed the wrong button because I'm in the wrong controller! And he's after me again. Bam! One.
And
I
nope.
can heal you.
I screwed up.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! We have to use items carefully.
Yeah.
But I need them.
Two.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flying arrow!
Ha! Fucker. Okay, it's after me.
I'm not feeling...
Wrong button again. Oh.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumor, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making with the escape, yeah?
Ah!
Please step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
By the way, here's all the crimes he
Lady
committed.
Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
To be fair, we can't stay around with
Yeah.
Flynn here.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he's after Estelle.
Yeah.
So staking around means bad.
Yeah. Carol's bag, part 2.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Alright. Well, let's head over and, try to catch him.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
That's over.
Alright. Camera reset.
I believe you hold the right stick down. Just press it down. It will send it to north.
Okay, cool. Jaeger's speech.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age. What?
Sure.
Are you serious? It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Okay. Where are we headed?
Where were we going originally?
Well, to the port, so...
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go? I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. Well, I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims. I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
She's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Hi, Raven.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there.
Sounds good.
Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back, Raven.
I'm gonna say this. To be fair, that is part of their law.
True.
Like, you can't really get mad if...
You've got real flexible laws.
Because the laws was like, don't let criminals do shit, right?
Yeah, right?
So that was part of the law, so...
Yeah.
You can't exactly get mad for that.
Yeah. Hunger is the best spice.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
You're reading and walking.
It's so relatable.
Get
So,
ready. I'm taking
after
you down.
this boss,
Yeah, just one more boss fight.
just let me get to the next town.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Don't get in our way!
Torum Harbor. Or Captain, whatever.
It's both.
Yeah.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right.
Shut up.
About to go wild.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
All right.
This is what happens when you don't eat for
Yeah.
a while.
All right, we're at an inn. Yes.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor? Yes. Do you know what sort of place the desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though. Our plan is to get to the area together first. And then? Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is. I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right? Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
I read that as the Deuce.
Oh yeah, same.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Old spy. Parted with everyone. Talk with everyone.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I'm gonna go sleep right away. Doesn't look like it. Looks like a talk to people.
Yep.
I repeat.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
All right.
Walking around port.
Whispering waves. Yep.
It's kind of loud to be whispering. It's locked.
Lottery Joe.
Yeah, that one is a random effect.
Gotcha. Merman. Torn warehouse. Nope. Alright. Shippity ship. Where is everybody? Oh, hi, Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Alright. Who else is taking a late night stroll?
Literally everyone.
Yeah, right. Estelle.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Alright, Rita.
I have to say though, to be fair, Yuri wants to do this stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Yuri's not one to turn a blind eye to people in suffering.
Yeah, right. Is Rita here, or is she doing her own thing?
Where did she say she was going?
Don't remember.
You don't remember? We saw it like 10 minutes ago.
Right.
She's at the inn.
Okay. Then I must have not seen her. Or is she in a different room?
She's in the other room. Because I believe
sense.
each room has like 3 beds.
Yeah.
Either that or they just split the rooms. One for the boys, one for the girls.
Sure.
Said dog is right there, standing watch. Yeah! Perfect!
Perfect.
Good talk, Rita.
Good talk, Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
The foul.
I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Rita's about as good with her feelings as Yuri is.
Yeah. But Rita was also ostracized?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yuri wasn't.
Yeah. Alright, am I gonna talk to my doggo friend again, or do I talk to the inn guy?
I mean, you didn't talk to Judith.
Oh, that's right. Where's she? I feel like I've been all over.
You have not. Try exiting the town.
Okay, that's not like technically in town.
It is in town still.
Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Alright. Sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep in bed.
Oh, one side has 3 beds, the other has 2. Got it.
Yeah.
These popsicles are horrible. That tuna soda flavor is disgusting. It's soda flavored ice cream with tuna filling. Why would anyone sell anything like that?
I should read those more. Repeat. Woof.
You haven't talked to everyone. In the end.
All right. There you go.
Those were newly voice acted. They were in the game before, but wasn't voice acted.
Sure.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
That smile.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
To the harbor! Alright, guys. 3 in 1.
The 2 barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes. Actually, there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Alright, guys, in the next episode, we're gonna sail across the sea to a new continent.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys then.
Bye.